Back to yet another live stream here. Today we have a Xbox Park by Birtie and Flooded Tombs. It will be my first Xbox Spotlight. However, it will not be my first attempt at this. This will actually be the third attempt to spotlight this park, as everybody has made mention of. Spotlighting on Xbox is difficult, and you run into all these issues, and nobody was lying about any of that. Everybody that said that was completely honest with me about the difficulties of doing this. My issues have not been what most other people have had, though. My issues have been microphone issues. So we've been trying to work those out and mess with audio settings and buy different controllers and headsets and all these wonderful things. So if this is the final version of this that makes it to YouTube, just know that I've been pulling my hair out trying to bring this video to you. And if this isn't the version, well, then there's going to be a fourth or a fifth until we get it right, because I really want to do this park, and I've already told some people I would. So without further ado, we're going to make our way into Aura Ventura by Flooded Tombs and Birtie for the Xbox. This is 100% on a Series S, so I imagine if you're on the One or, the previous generation consoles, I assume just like PlayStation, probably can't view it. But I'm curious to see what 100% on Xbox looks like, because 100% on PlayStation is a lot. We're going to get right into it, though. I've seen all of this park already, but we're going to pretend that we haven't. We're going to make everything new here today. So what's behind the door? Oh, it's a backstage area. Woo! No, seriously, though, this was really cool. First couple times I found this, I really enjoyed it. There's all kinds of backstage working throughout the entire park. So, I mean, as soon as you see something like that, you go, okay, it's going to be kind of a realism park. And that reflects throughout the entire place here. You got your e-ticket booths, your little locker stations where you can rent out lockers. And this kind of aesthetic flows throughout the entire park with the realism. So, super, super cool. We got our Aura Ventures, Aura Ventures. Let me get my pronunciations right. Sign up there. I like the font on that. The underlined is really cool. I don't see a lot of people underline their font, so that's nice. Good little archway here. Got like almost a zoo vibe to it coming in under this archway. I like that. The way you've done these little side pieces here with the chain link fence. There's a lot of that chain linking throughout the whole park. It really meshes and blends well together. Over here we got another little backstage area. Sorry I'm telling y'all what we're going to find, but I just, after so many spotlights, I've kind of started learning where I'm at. Probably won't help me not get lost, though, I assure you. But I mean, just aesthetically, right out the front gate, you come in and you've just got these great sight lines here with these buildings. Very, very nicely done with the trimming on these. Just a level of depth and texture to everything. The music playing, good little touches like that. This little sign here, this custom made Aura Ventures. Hey guys, there's floor like up here you can walk on. We'll just ignore that. We don't see people walking through cement. That's not real. Over here, got a little was like a merchandise, like souvenir shop. Here we go. Okay. Again, I'm still gonna act like I haven't seen most of this. All right, even though I have, I'm gonna act like I haven't. Like this, man. This is like super cool here. Got the little archway with the plane crashed on top of it. And this is all very believable. That's what I like, is like you carry that realism over with the believability. And just like this, the depth here of this. Trimming the bushes up onto the building and over. Everything is just so three-dimensional. It just pops really well. Making our way into the Lost City over here. Nice little scenic path over here. Get away from the hustle and bustle of all the main entryway there. Another little area down there for staff only. I don't want to go down there. I see a security camera, man. I'll get in trouble going down there. I'll get caught and kicked out the park. Make our way down here. I really love this sight line up here. Looking down over this, where was it? There was a good shot somewhere of it. Maybe it was further down. There was a spot over here I screenshotted on one of my previous walkthroughs of this. Because just this whole area is just so cool looking. Like your rock work, everything just blends nicely through here. Little flat ride over there. Roller coaster here. We'll hop on this thing here in just a second. We got Chantic. And we got Temple Adventures over there, I think the sign says. Little flat ride up here. So we got a few ways we can go around. Let's hop on Chantic first, get that out of the way real quick here. Nice little queue set up there. I like it. Kind of funnel the guest in right down into the queue line here. Pop her in. Oh wait, it's already in test mode. You can tell I've been here, huh? Oh man. There we go. Alright everybody, actually we're going to put her in front bumper view. Enjoy your ride on Chantic. Very cool there, very cool. I think that was the like 4th or 5th time I've taken a ride on Chantic there, so I've seen it a few times now, really gotten a feel for it. Feel like the stream might be lagging on that one. I feel like I just got some latency through there or something going on. Hopefully it's not for y'all. We'll see when we play it back. Yeah, I really enjoy this, like right here. I like the archway over as you enter in. Just all around, very, very cool ride, very smooth. It's kind of like a grown-up Wild Mouse, you know, a bit more of an extreme Wild Mouse feel to it with the way it goes up around these buildings here and kind of comes in and out. Very cool, very cool. We will move on this way. We'll go down here and ride this water coaster here. This ride is not suitable for persons with the following conditions. Alright, so don't ride if you got them conditions, alright? Sound good? You gotta be honest about it. Don't go on here. Temple Expedition. Very cool, man. Again, with the rock work and stuff that you've done, just the layer and the texture to everything is just so nice here. If this were any other park, I might not have tried to spotlight it 3 times now, but it's worth it. This has to be shown. Right. Let's get it going. I appreciate the day-night triggers. Sometimes I don't know with these type of rides if I should put it to nighttime or not, so I appreciate that. Ooh, that is a hefty splashdown. Man, that's a good one. Alright, what a cool little ride, man. It had that combination of being a dark ride, but also, you know, having the water coaster element to it throughout. Very cool. Also, not my first rodeo on this one either. Rode that quite a few times now. Really enjoyed it. The first time I rode it, it actually surprised me because I thought that the second set of drive tires that you go through was the end of the ride when it kind of brought you back around the corner. And then it took you back through and you went down another hill. So I thought that was cool. It almost felt like a second part of the ride that I didn't expect or didn't see coming. So, although it wasn't my first time riding it, the first time I did ride it there, it was a nice little surprise. Really like that. Good theming overall. It wasn't overdone. It was believable, is what I mean by it wasn't overdone. So yeah, we'll get back to it. Look at that shot right there, just coming down like it's going to smash the top of the building. Like a giant hammer. And here you've got some interaction with the fencing and stuff. Just look how picturesque this ride is. Look at this footprint, man. Zolotti, Exalotti, we're going to move on. Like, I didn't just butcher however to say that, most likely. We're going to pretend it didn't happen. Now, parkour our way up over these here. And we're going to hop on this because hashtag justice for flat rides, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, I'm trying to justice for flat rides here. Can we? There we go. Look at that view of the park from up there. I knew it was going to be good being up this high above everything. Beautiful. No, in all seriousness, really cool, really good placement for it. I'm not going to spend too terribly much, time just riding on it, because you get the idea of it being a flat ride. But you put it there, so I do at least want to check it out. Oh, which way do we go? Feel like maybe back this way? Go deeper into the park if we go this way? A little usage of the signs there, making little billboards and stuff out of them. I see it. Okay, what we got? What we got? Forbidden Isle, Main Street, and Kings Valley. I don't know if we saw both of those. I don't think we saw Main Street. We'll see. We'll see. Might be the entrance. Volute and Aura Eye. I don't know what to do here. We got Forbidden Isle that way. Let's go to Volute and Aura Eye. Like I said, just because I've been here does not mean I won't still get lost. I'm actually going around the park a different way than I did last time, so yeah. I will give y'all a little sneak peek though. This right here, best ride in the park, in my opinion. It is debatable, it is arguable, but in my opinion, best ride in the park. Got the best terrain interaction, guest interaction, super smooth, fast, you name it. Look at that, look at it go over. Yeah, yup. So much interaction throughout here, just going through this whole hillside. So we're gonna go take a ride on it. I know, it should be like save the best for last, yada yada. No, no, we're hopping right on her. Interfere is our drop tower over here, and Volute is right here. I think this is the only place in the park I've noticed where maybe like that 100% really like took effect with the theming and the detailing and some of the things like that maybe, because everything else is like so overly detailed and just well drawn out and done that I think that the 100% marker might have hit at about this point. But that's okay. We're not here to judge or look at things that aren't done right. We're just here to talk about all the awesome stuff, because I'm not a master builder myself, and I'm not about to be critiquing anything too much. Unless you enter my challenges, then I'll roast you. I'm kidding. I won't do that either. I shouldn't tell people they have to be afraid to enter. Oh man. Give that a little pause real quick so we can take off on it. Like the little signage here with a little, looks maybe like some like wind elements going around in a circle there. Maybe not wind because it's green, but you know. No, sir, I'm glad that you're having a great day on Volute. All right, we're gonna hop on here with you, man. Hope you don't mind. Hope that's okay. Even if it's not okay, well, oh well, sorry. All right, everybody, enjoy your ride on Volute. And there it is, everybody. I hope y'all like that. It is personally, like I said, my favorite ride in the park. I just really enjoy launch coasters like that have that really like terrainy, long, just drawn out layout to it. Really enjoy that myself. So personal favorite right there. Nice little shot coming out here again with these chain link fences, like I mentioned before. Really, really cool. Really good stuff. Follow these people back out. Got our drop tower here. I did ride that actually before. It had some pretty good views up there. I think just to keep this moving though, and try to avoid some of these audio issues that I've been having. Keep it going. This little Pepsi machine there. Good to see that. We got them on PlayStation, so it's always nice to see Xbox over here bringing their stuff. Designing little Pepsi machines. I like it. I like it. Got up here. I don't think I went up this way. Just a little extra little walkway, another little path people can take. Okay, okay, I see. Love this right here too. I remember walking by this for the first time. Absolutely love this shot of the coaster, just right down through there. Really good shots all around this park, man. Got the Ferris wheel over here. I think that's the Aura Eye. Yeah, that's what it was, the Aura Eye. Is that the gondola rides up here, I think? Is that what we're... Toilet blocks up here, some food. Don't mind me, everybody coming through. Okay. Yeah, that's the Skyway back here. We won't take that at the moment. That'll show us the entire park in one go, so... I don't know about the entire park, but it'll show us a good chunk of it from up there for sure. Keep it moving down this way. I like a little octopus ride. I always like those. They're not anything super special. They're not anything crazy, but I don't know. They're just aesthetically pleasing. They look cool, you know? And it's very fitting because over here we have Kraken. Got your boomerang coaster over here. We'll hop on it, take a ride. I really like the layout of this thing. It's pretty unique. It doesn't do the usual, like, kind of go through a corkscrew or a whatever, banana roll, whatever they call them, in the loop and stuff. This one actually kind of has a bit of a different layout than your normal boomerang, so I like it. Go front bumper again on that one. There it is. Take a ride on Kraken. Love the purple color of this track. Really nice color choice. So yeah, there it is. As you can see, a very different layout to this than typical of a boomerang coaster, in my opinion. Most of the ones I see, they have that corkscrew element, they have some kind of like roll element to it, and then a loop. This one actually comes down, does more of like a figure 8 shape, which I thought was really, really cool. Interesting choice and good way to build it. Goes right over top of your ride station here, which Also very well, you know, decorated, very realistic, not too overdone like the rest of the stuff in the park is. So just stuck to the same theme the whole way through, very consistent. Nothing's overblown, nothing seems unrealistic or unbelievable. So yeah, good job, good job. I'm really excited to be doing this on Xbox for you guys. Hopefully this is the final cut of this and the one that actually makes it to YouTube for everybody to watch. So if it is, fantastic. If it's not, like I said before, I'll keep trying at it, man, because this deserves its time in the spotlight. And I know I'm not going to be the only person covering this either, so stay tuned for that. I know Maddie has a video of this part coming up as well. And if I don't get this out, his will actually come out first, and this will be an irrelevant statement. But either way, make sure you check out his as well. Don't just watch mine if it drops first and then skip his. Like go check his out, because he always has a different perspective on parks than I do as well. It's good to get both sides of it, and he's also a really good commentator as far as you know, checking these out. So. At any rate, back to the rides, back to the park. Take a ride over here on, I forget the name of this one, Luska, maybe? Was this Luska? I think there's a Luska somewhere in here, and I think this is it. Ah, yes, indeed, it is Luska. I just couldn't stay away, had to come back and ride it again. Okay, you got the brake run coming right here past the queue line, little staff spot down there. Just those little touches are just so consistent. You just don't skip them anywhere. It's kind of baffling. Like, I myself would be forgetting things, missing things, just something, you know, just wouldn't be quite right in some area. But everything I've seen in yours is just spot on. Can I click on the ride, please? Thank you. Thank you so very much. There we go. And we're off. Everybody enjoy your ride on Luska. There it is, everybody. Luska. Luska, indeed. Hope y'all like that one. Excuse me. Sorry about that there. I gotta get me a drink of water. But yeah, really, really cool little ride there, man. I love a good dive coaster. This one definitely stayed true to the kind of elements that you see on these B&M dive coasters. Didn't stray away from like the actual manufacturer and the way that they do it. So that's always cool to see too. There's nothing wrong when a coaster does, but at the same time, it's cool to, you know, see that and go, okay, well, you know, they've got these high up mid-course brake runs on these rides, and so you definitely know at least a little bit about these kind of rides and stuff. And judging by what I see throughout the whole park, I mean, you have a fair bit of real life knowledge about actual theme parks, how they're set up, how they're designed and built, because your layout is superb. There's a lot of different directions you can go in, but it all leads around in the same kind of area. There's a little splashdown. Glad we got a look at that. You know, don't get to see that in too many of the other streams that I've done of this park. So good to catch that there. think we can keep on moving around this way. I don't think there's anything back further than this ride. That's the back of the park right there. Keep moving on around, making our way through. I feel like I'm missing something around here. There was something cool. I know I saw the little splash pad here. I thought that was kind of neat. Here it is, the playground. I really like this take on a playground with the kind of pirate stuff. Turning like the broke down pirate ship into like a slide. I thought this was really cool. The sandbox. Just really, really nice little playground here. I always enjoy seeing these kind of things in parks. I really like the merry-go-round. I actually attempted one of these in my mini park. I can't say it came out as good as yours did, so kudos for that. Very cool using the pirate wheel with the barrel there. Yeah, look at these viewpoints just all the way across these parks. Or this park, I should say, not these parks. Very nice. Do we go up that way or up this way? We'll go this way. What we got? Oh, there's some little vista points up here. Okay. Okay, I dig it. Dig it. I already have quite a few screenshots of this park, so if you guys don't see me take one or hear me say, oh, this is going to be the screenshot for this park, yada yada, like I normally do, it's because I already have like 7 from previous streams where I've done just that. So I can definitely pick from one of those. I don't have to do it again and keep loading down the Xbox with more pictures here. Very cool. I've seen a few of these made on PlayStation. This is a nice little take on it too. Cool, cool. Put your quarter in and spray people with water. Very nice. Even got like a little rescue area in case like something goes down, somebody falls out. These realism parks, man, they get me sometimes and stuff like that. It's just things that when I build, I never think about because I usually go so imaginary and just so like far out of the way of realism that I just don't even think about touches like that. So when I see it, I'm like, oh wow, like that's, you know, that's a good thought. Got Aura Rapids. Take a ride on that one. This is actually one of the screenshots that I got at a earlier time in a previous one. Thought this is a really good shot right here. Very layered, very textured. Also like the paneling and the beam work here for your queue. Make our way over to it here. Hop on the Aura Rapids. It just took off, so we'll shut it down, put it back in test mode. And there it is. Enjoy getting wet out here in the woods. Forgot how much I hate this when there's mannequins sitting around me. I don't hate the ride. Really good foliage, all that, but these mannequins just wobbling back and forth, man, they just get me. I'm gonna go to front bumper. Get a better view of everything anyway, then we don't gotta look at them mannequins. I like this, man. Very much like you would see at a real theme park. Again, with the theming, it's not over themed. It's not something that you wouldn't believe. It's just rocks, trees, very scenic ride around while you splash around and get wet on the ride. Very cool. I know it's not over yet, but it's a little bit slower pace, so I figure comment on it as I go. Out. Danger. Just the level of depth and detail to all this, man. Just so good. Very nice. Really enjoyed that. Very scenic, nice little ride around. Wasn't too crazy. Didn't do anything that felt out of place. That wasn't normal. Sorry, I had to check the headset there. It was beeping at me. I had to try to figure out why. Maybe it's getting low or something. I don't know. Either way, we'll get through this part. We've tried it enough times. We're bound to get it right eventually. Yeah. I hope. I hope. It deserves to be spotlighted. Just let me spotlight it, please. Backstage area, not backstage, but like staff area there. Let's get to it. Hop back down in here. Hello? Hello? We're not paused. I mean, things are moving. I hear music. Alright, well, y'all have fun staring at that sign, that wall. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the park. Main Street, Kings Valley. I think we've done all the stuff back that way. So we'll head around this way. Boat hire. Okay, I do remember this. I want to go back down here, show you all this, because this is pretty cool. Got a little beach area down here. You can hire a boat, take you out around on the water, go look at everything. I thought this was super neat. Nice little touch here. Boat hire. 30 minutes for $4, 60 minutes for $6. It's a bargain, people. You got to get in on it. Gotta rent you a boat here at Aura Ventures. Anyway, we'll head back up here. Come out onto I think this is the Main Street area. If I remember, got your little 4D theater up here. We'll come back through this area because I think we got a little sidetracked going to the beach. I think we were over here and didn't. Is there something I missed? Kings Valley. Yeah, we'll go over to Kings Valley here, and then we'll cut back through the Main Street area there. Even this, just little pathways that just cut through everywhere. Little seating spots over here by the water. Super cool, man. Got the obelisk over here. Very nicely done. This twisted archway coming over. We're gonna get a shot of it. I think we are actually. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Osiris. And then we got King Oz's Cafe. Gonna take a ride on Osiris. Look at these little test seats. I love it. Super cool. Nice, nice simplistic little queue here. Nice little ride station. I could say that because I've been here, and I know I wasn't around the corner yet. Don't call me out. Alright, we'll hop on it here. And we're off. Everybody enjoy Osiris. Nice, very nice. I've been on that one a few times, just like all the others, and always enjoy them. Super fun there. Alright, is this little staff section here? I don't think I've been back here. Okay, I see. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to get sidetracked. I do want to talk about the ride. Yeah, I've been on that one a few times. I think that's probably my second favorite one overall in the park. Really like a good B&M invert, and that very much does that ride type justice. Good terrain work throughout it, and for me, like a B&M invert, like that's what you have to do. Um, you have to terrain it 100%. It's got to be that kind of ride. It's got to have that like Alpengeist, you know, or I can't think of anything at the top of my head. It's so late. I've done this stream so many times. I'm drawing blanks, but whatever. We're gonna keep pushing. It was a fantastic ride, and this will double us back around onto Main Street here, where we were a little bit earlier. Let's see what we got back here. More little areas of detail just back here. Like I said, just followed the theme the whole way through. Even got this little like shack here, kind of like the trailer, you know, where you like come meet up with your boss and get your assignment for the day before you go out to work. Very nice, man. The detailing on this, the way that the trim is done, just visually just such an appealing park. What we got in here? I forget what was in here. What do we got? I really can't remember what was in inside of this. Oh, I'm going in the floor, going on the roof. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't remember, is because I did not enter at this point when I came up here. Alright, well, very cool, but we are not going to ride that just yet. I don't want to get lost from where we currently are, so we'll go back out to the main pathing here. Skyway, okay, that makes sense if I, you know, came around here, saw the sign, paid attention to my surroundings a little more. No wonder I get lost in these parks. And we're back around to the opposite side here, where we saw that plane at earlier. Got some more little shops, burger joint. Little interior work done here, a little seating area. Dig it, dig it. And this over here, I remember the first time I came through, I saw this wall, and I just thought, oh my god, like, first of all, you've got little puffs of steam coming out of, like, the air vents, which I just thought was so cool. I'm sure it's been done, but I haven't seen it myself, so I just thought it was a neat little trick. And these, I don't know what they're supposed to be, other than maybe just a wall decoration, but whatever they are, they look really cool. And aesthetically, that is just very satisfying. So I did want to point that out. It's just a little detail that I was like, I really, really enjoyed that. Now, before we head back that way, I do want to see. I feel like we've come through this kind of quickly. Maybe it's because I've been here already. Kings Valley, Lost City, Volute. We did all those. Forbidden Isle, Aura Rapids. We did that. So we'll cut back around this way. And then maybe see if there's anything that we did miss. I know I've been through this park a few times, but it is quite a big park, and it also just has so much to look at. You know, you get a little lost in it, even if you've been here before. But we are back around at the front. Let's go ahead and get an aerial look at this park. It is very, very nice from an aerial shot as well. You get to see like some of the little detailing like this here, how perfectly pie-shaped all this is, and just aesthetically just love it. Love it. Symmetry. Symmetry is great. Do more of it, everybody. Yeah, I think we have been around all of it. I'm going to do a fly around, make sure I don't see anything major that I'm like, oh no, we didn't ride that coaster, or we didn't get on this or that. I know some of the flat rides maybe I skipped. Even, you know, it's hashtag justice for flat rides. I understand I didn't ride them all. I do apologize, but again, it is late, and this is my third effort at this in one day. So if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna rip my hair out and go to bed and try again another time. But with that said, everybody, I will switch it over to night mode here. It's definitely not a nighttime park. It was certainly meant for the daytime, but I always like to give it just a little view of some of the lighting that's going on. Not too much happening, but again, I don't at all think that this park was ever built with nighttime in mind. I think this is 100% a daytime park. Flooded Birtie, absolutely outstanding job on this park. I thoroughly enjoyed spotlighting this. If I didn't, I would not have done it as many times as I have. I would not have made such an effort, but I know how much people need Xbox content to come out, and there aren't a lot of people doing it. So I want to try to assist with that. Hopefully this is the video that makes it to YouTube, that finally works out so that this can be shown off. And when Maddie does his in a few days, I'm sure he'll do it justice as well. So good to see you guys getting that recognition. Thank you so much for letting me spotlight this park. I appreciate everybody. And hopefully we can get this all hammered down and get some more Xbox spotlights out in the future. Until that point, though, I will talk to everybody another time. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Peace out.